Hello everyone, Crymtastic here, and welcome back to Fallout 4. Today we're going to be looking at 5 mods. 4 of them are weapon mods. One of them is an armor mod that is on my feet right now. It is The Long Fall by Higiyoshi. These boots are a recreation of the Long Fall boots from the Portal game series that I have no doubt most people watching this have heard of. They completely stop any and all fall damage. Now that does make them a god item, but what's fun about this mod is you can upgrade them with 4 different jump heights. There's standard, and then 3 higher than standard. The last one is ridiculous. The mod author actually said that you can jump out of the bounds of the game and fall through the map. So when we play with that later, that'll be pretty cool. But for right now, let's look at our weapons. Our first weapon mod is Scar H by the Shiny Haxorus. This is another Scar, but this one looks really cool. We've got a very nice looking texture on this, and there's actually a pretty decent amount of mods for this. It lets you make it your own custom Scar, and let's take a look at those now. There are 4 receivers, 1 barrel, 2 stocks, 2 mags, 4 sights, a suppressor option, 2 ammo types, magazine finish, and receiver finish. Our second weapon mod is the Flamingo by Kiza313, and while there aren't any mods for this weapon, it's a lawn flamingo that you're going to kill people with and dismember them. So if you're into silly, one-of-a-kind melee weapons, then this is definitely for you. Our third weapon mod today is the Handmade Revolver by ASXAS, or Axas. I always say that. I never know which one it is. This is a fully customizable weapon that you can actually just take parts off. You can actually take the barrel off, and it just shoots wildly and accurately, and it's actually really funny. But this is a fully customizable thing. You can take it from a revolver all the way into a rifle, and we're going to take a look at the huge amount of customization right now. There are 5 receivers that contain 5 different ammo types. There are 10 barrels of varying length. I think we'll keep it small, though. 6 stocks. 4 sight options. And 4 muzzle options. And depending on the barrel that you pick, there's also 2 bayonets that you can use, but I did not pick one of those. And our last weapon mod for today is the Assault Flamer by Mike Moore. This is a compact, late-game flame weapon for all of you people who enjoy using the flamer. And there are several different things that you can do with this that actually turns it into 3 completely different weapons. There are 2 internals, 3 tanks. This is where it changes. There's poison damage, cryo damage, and fire damage. And 3 nozzles. Alright, so now that we know what all of our weapons are and we've modded them all up, let's mod our boots so that we can be funny. You can just add jump height. I'm going to go with 250% jump height. And I'm not clear that if I add it to both, if it'll be actually be 500%. But here we go. Let's find out. Yeah, so that's pretty good. Alright, so let's let's go test some weapons at the range. Oh. So I really like the Scar. Hey, stop that. It's cutting through enemies pretty quick. Let's take another round. Yeah, it's really getting the job done. That's a synth buddy over there, but I'm gonna put him out of his misery. There we go. So that's really good. So let's try out the Handmade Revolver. Now, of course, this is going to do less damage. There appears to be a death claw stuck in the terrain. Oh, there he is. Of course, it is still a 6-shooter. So anybody who wants to be a Wasteland cowboy are definitely going to be in their element using this weapon. But from what I can see, it's very accurate. And it feels pretty smooth to use. Of course, if I was running away from this Deathclaw right now, it wouldn't be as fun, but it's also not doing much damage to the Deathclaw. But the critical is a very good amount of damage. So now let's try out the Assault Flamer. We have to try that out here, because of the range. So I'm just roasting a Mirelurk Queen right now. And that's why it's a late game weapon. I didn't know that could spawn turrets. Hey, Synth Buddy. How you doing? Well, listen, you're gonna ruin my my test area, so I need to kill you. Sorry. Yeah, so let's try another batch. I mean, that cut through those enemies really quickly. Hey, leave me alone. Hey. Stop that. Stop that. Rude. Okay, so Yao guys are really annoying to fight. Lesson learned. Hey, bud. Just gonna cook you real quick. Yeah, so that's a really good weapon too. I enjoy that. But now let's try out the I don't know. I don't want to say the real star because I don't want to take away from the other mods. But let's try out the silly mod. Oh, great! Another Yao guy. I'm gonna beat him with a lawn flamingo. So it doesn't do a lot of damage, of course. But oh, yeah. Can I not die, please? Thank you. So, as you can see, there have been more powerful weapons than the Flamingo. Ow. And I'm gonna have to finish him off with the Scar. But I would totally use the Flamingo early game if I could. The damage would still be pretty respectable at that level. Alright, so now, now that we tested the weapons, let's just try to get a little silly with the boots. Alright, so we have the unlimited jump on, that's 1000%. And we can jump really high, and it completely cancels fall damage. Whee! So if you were looking for... Oh, hey. If you were looking for something hilarious, or you want to play as Chell after she leaves Aperture, then here is your mod, Mirelurk Hunter. Cleaning up my island. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like down below and consider subscribing for more videos like this. But until next time, I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and have a nice day.